Hello there everyone, welcome to my cooking class. It's Jacqueline McGrath here, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on a product that is only here for a very limited time. It's our Rewind. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary, and I wanted to showcase our Veggie Burger. Gosh, this is so darn easy to make, and for some of you, you might want to be cutting out carbs, so you might not want to have the bun aspect of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of make Veggie Burger sliders, and we're going to make a Nourish bowl because, hello, veggies are always good for us, right? Now, what is the history behind Veggie Burgers? Well, actually, it goes in print back to like 1969, but where the claim to fame really comes from was a fellow named Gregory Sams in London, UK, actually had probably one of the first vegetarian restaurants in the UK called Seeds. Now, he made a veggie, V-E-G-E burger, which is basically a burger with lots of veggies. It wasn't a true veggie. It was an imposter of what we're calling our veggie burgers today. And the no meat diet really took its claim to fame in about the late 60s when the hippies sort of said, hey, let's do meatless meals. Now, our product is absolutely amazing. It's filled with great flavor, and the ingredients on the base of it is chickpea flour, black beans, onions, red bell pepper, inactive nutritional yeast, which we know is great for us, sea salt, baking soda, herbs, and black pepper. No fillers. Now, if you're buying those better than beef burgers at your grocery store, read the label. Oh my gosh, they are chock full of fillers. They're actually not that good for you. The calorie count is crazy, and I'm going to show you how these can be put together really, really quickly. Now, part of the ingredients of the veggie burgers when we're making it is quinoa. Quinoa is packed with protein, and I'm going to show you how this can come together really quickly with our steamer. Now, I'm doing half the recipe, but if you're doing the full recipe, make sure that you use the large steamer. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2-to-1 ratio, 2 water to 1 quinoa. Just going to put that in our bowl. Just grab a little spatula here. Love this little knife because I just want to make sure that we get water in it and it's evenly distributed. And we are going to put this in the microwave for, depending on your microwave, anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. Lid on, okay? Now, I'm going to feature our 4-in-1 mandolin. I love, love, love this. And the reason is it's so easy. It doesn't take up a lot of room. And it comes with 4, of course, different attachments. We've got 2 different slicers, 2 different types of julienne. So the first thing I want to do is I want to actually cut up some onion. So I'm going to use my ceramic knife. You know how much I love this knife. It's got, of course, the cover to protect the blade. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't need all of this onion. Let me just cut some of this away. And I think I'm actually going to just make it really simple for myself. Okay, and now I'm literally going to just slice it. Now, what I love about the mandolin is it's got really nice metal tangs in there that actually hold your product really, really well. So make sure you just get it situated nicely. Now, the one that I've got in here, you're going to see when you purchase this that it's got measurements on the side. This is the larger slicer. It's a 3.5 millimeter. This is the cutting blade, and this just sets down so that it measures it exactly. Now, I don't want big slices in my Nourish bowl, but I do want to have some nice strips. Now, you notice the plunger top. When it gets down lower, you use your finger on the top and you can just sort of feed it down like a chute. And this will allow you to literally have practically no leftovers. And look at these onions. Isn't that absolutely perfect? Check that out. So I've washed my zucchini, but make sure you cut off the end. And I'm going to use the mandolin again. But this time, you can grate your zucchini, but I want nice, thin little strips. So in your package that you have here, there is a blade that's got lots of little cuts in here. I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna pop that in. And I don't know if you saw how easy that was to create, but I literally just pushed my finger through this hole and that blade popped right out. To put your next blade in, you simply put the toe in like you do your shoe and snap it down. Done and done. Now, when you have a product that's quite large or long, you don't need to use the finger guard, because if I use the finger guard, I find that my product keeps flipping. So all I'm gonna do right now is I am just going to go through here, and when I get close to my fingers, I am literally going to get that finger guard on so I don't cut myself. Now I only need, just so you can see how easy this is, I only need about a cup, but look at how fine these turn out. My 4-cup prep bowl, I am going to add my water. And of course, I'm using our 1-cup prep bowls. You get a set of 4 of those, by the way. Putting that in. I'm then going to be throwing in the mix. This is the mix for the veggie burger. Perfect. We're then going to add lemon. Now, I'm doing half the recipe because it's just dawned on myself. I'm using our 2-in-1 citrus press. Cut my lemon. Make sure when you put it in your lemon press, you put it so that the opening of your cut is facing down, because that's where the holes are. And we need to have about 1.5 tablespoons. So let's just measure. I'm using our 4-in-1 spoon. And let's just see how much we've got here. Like I said, you can get a lot of lemon. Okay, so that's 1. Exactly. So that half a lemon was 1.5 tablespoons. Now we need to add about 1/2 cup of our grated zucchini. So using the prep bowl again, I just want to make sure that I've got enough here. Exactly 1/2 cup. Here is our quinoa all cooked. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. Perfectly done. Perfect every single time. No liquid in there and super easy to clean. And now we're just going to put this inside and we're going to mix this up. And it's important because of the chickpea flour that we let it sit for about 5 minutes before we cook it. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, make sure it's all mixed up. Our Nourish bowl is, I want to make sure we have some really healthy ingredients. And I'm not sure if you know this, but did you know that overall in the world, our food waste amounts to 1.4 billion tons of food waste. When you purchase from Epicure and you're actually just going to the store and purchasing the bolded things that are listed on our packages, you're going to make sure that you have exactly the right amount so you're not contributing to that waste. And what does that waste really mean for you? Well, here's the deal. All that waste, that 1.4 billion tons of food waste, has greenhouse emissions that are equivalent to 37 million cars. So just by you doing your little part, you can help contribute to a better world. These produce savers, this is another way to help contribute to a healthier world. These produce savers are absolutely fabulous. I don't know if you can see in here, but it's divided into 2. I've got some romaine lettuce on the bottom, and then I put the divider in the top, and I've got spinach in there. So this is a great way for you to keep your produce really, really fresh for a very long time. So these are called the Stay With Me Produce Savers. I want to do strips for my Nourish bowl so it looks really nice. This is our Y peeler. Super, super sharp. And what I love about this is you can create like nice little ribbons. Look at how easy this works. This is going to look super, super nice. on our salads. Let's get our veggie burger started. So this is our brand spanking new saute pan. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful. It can go in the stove, or sorry, on the stove, in the oven. There's lots of opportunity for you to use this. And we're going, and it does come with a lid, of course. I love the see-through lid. It can go into the oven up to 425 degrees. Add a little bit of oil to the bottom. Just gonna grab my basting brush. Adding a little bit of oil just makes things a little bit easier. And then I'm going to use our scoop. This is the smaller size scoop. I think it's a tablespoon. And because I'm doing just little sliders, all I'm doing is I'm pushing it in there, and I'm going to drop this into my hot pan. It's ready to rumble. Thank goodness for induction. Okay, so we've got that going here. This will give me nice little scoops that are absolutely perfect. I'm going to just push these down to make like little pancake-like shapes. You can see that you're going to get lots from this package. And now what I like doing is I like taking my spatula and I like just patting them down so they become like little patties. And they don't take long to cook. Remember, your quinoa is already cooked. We're just using the liquid and the flour to bind them. Okay, so we've got these cooking. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Remember, the quinoa is already cooked. We're just trying to get that zucchini cooked. All right, so we have these done. I'm just going to grab a little plate. Well, our quinoa burgers are ready. As you can see, they're nice toasty brown. I'm just going to grab my flipper, turn off my stove, and just set these aside because we're going to get our Nourish dish ready. Here's our little slider burgers, perfect size. Now we're going to get our salad dressing mixed. So how we're going to do our salad dressing, the product that I'm going to use today is something that was featured in our Epic box for the month of May. In the Epic box, there was a package of our chop salad. Okay, now this is a really, really nice product to make. Super, super easy, lots of flavor. And what I love about this, because this is vegetarian, this has organic lemon powder and it's got quite a nice citrus tone to it. Super easy to make. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get our 1 cup prep bowl here, and we're simply going to follow the directions. So let's get that started. So there's our chop salad. We're gonna get our 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So we have 2 tablespoons of our olive oil. We need 2 tablespoons of water. And of course, you can see I'm using the 4-in-1 spoon. And then we need to get into our summer line, which is our honey mustard. So for our recipe, we're just going to put in a good tablespoon of our honey mustard. I love the flavoring of this, and it's only sold in the summer. So when you decide to purchase this and you fall in love with it, make sure you get enough, because we know we eat salads all year round. It's fabulous at your burger bar for the summer. You're gonna love it. It's one of my favorites. And now we're just going to take our little mini whisk and give this a stir. And then it's just a simple matter of putting it all together. So let's do this. Let's get it all together. We're going to grab our spinach. You could use any green that you wanted. So if you have romaine, use romaine. Use whatever you've got in the kitchen. And to make the Nourish bowl, all you're gonna do is grab those ribbons and plate those. Gonna grab a few onions. Of course, red onions look so good. Gonna grab some tomatoes. I love these little cherry tomatoes. We're gonna grab that avocado I was talking to you about. So the easiest way to cut this is use your ceramic knife, give it a twist. And then I'm actually just going to put little slices in here. Okay, so let's just get some avocado slices on here. Good oil, right? Healthy fats. And we need a little bit of cheese. So you can grab some cheddar cheese. We've got some nice colors coming together. We need to get our veggie burgers on top. So I would just position these right in the middle. I'm gonna do 3. Everything looks nicer with 3, in my opinion. And last but not least, we're going to grab our nice chopped salad dressing that we have here, and you're just gonna drizzle it over top. Guys, this is your Nourish veggie salad. Beautiful, right? Absolutely delicious. The flavors, amazing. You're going to love it. So thanks everyone for watching the cooking class. Remember, the veggie burger is only available in the month of May. Make sure you grab it now. If you have any questions, ask. Chop Salad is a brand new product that we brought in. And as you can see, this comes together really quick. All you need is a fork. Take care, everyone. Have a fabulous day.